In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a fantastic tornado effect inside of a glass. It will leave your friends and family wondering how you got such an image in camera. First of all, you're going to need a colourful sheet of paper to use as your backdrop, as this will make the image look a bit more eye-catching than just a plain white background. We found a sheet of vibrant blue A2 card which was more than large enough and cost just £2 from a local arts and crafts shop. Just use some masking tape or blue tack to attach it to a wall and drape it down onto a table to create an infinity curve. Freezing the vortex inside the glass means we need a fast shutter speed, so either set up next to a bright window on a sunny day, or if you're not so lucky with the weather, place a speedlight flash gun with remote triggers to one side of the glass to inject the required light. If you go down the natural light route, use the aperture priority or AV mode on your Canon camera and dial in an aperture of f8 for a strong depth of field. Now tweak the ISO until you get a thousandth of a second or faster as your shutter speed. If you decide to use flash, go into manual mode and use an aperture of f8 again. Use an ISO of 100 and a shutter speed of 1/200th of a second. Then set the flash power to about 1/16th. Take a test shot and tweak the settings as needed to get a correctly exposed image. Now you need to position your glass on your table and give it a quick buff with a microfiber cloth to remove any fingerprints. When you're happy with its position, use a measuring jug to carefully pour your water into the glass, filling it up about 1 centimetre under the rim of the glass. Set up your Canon camera on a tripod and zoom in with your kit lens until the glass is a decent size in the frame and the background is full of the blue paper. Next, autofocus on the wine glass and switch over to manual focus mode to lock the focus so it doesn't change. Now take a test shot to make sure the lighting looks good, then switch on your camera's 10-second self-timer mode, press the shutter, and then as the self-timer is counting down, insert your milk frother into the wine glass and power it on to create the spiralling water effect in the glass. Then just before the camera's about to take the shot, whip it out and you should be left with a picture that has the glass seemingly with a miniature tornado inside of it and no milk frother in sight. Alternatively, you can use a shutter release cable if you have one to make the process a little easier. It can take a few attempts to get your timing right, but it won't be long before you end up with a winning image like ours here. So raid your kitchen cabinets and try it out for yourself now.